say? The fox say?
He says, welcome to another Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I'm Dan.
I'm Ryan.
And this is Bourbon Sauce. This time we're doing a review in a Christmas theme, mind you, for a Midwinter Night's Dram.
I mean, it's Christmas time.
So you gotta figure.
In the city.
So this one's a High West one. It's a
High
limited
West
edition.
again.
This one is Act 11, Scene 4. So this one's a blend of straight rye whiskeys finished in port barrels. We got a little bit of finish going on in this one.
Now I want like subtle Christmas music playing in the background. Jingle balls, jingle balls.
Jingle balls all the way.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, and Robin laid an egg.
Got a cool little story on the back talking about this one's after their favorite playwright, William Shakespeare.
Well, let's hear this Christmas story.
Oh, you want to hear this?
Yeah.
Okay.
In your best dad voice / narrator reading a Christmas story.
Like the works of our favorite playwright, William Shakespeare, a glass of a midwinter night's dram is made to be savored and all over all too quickly. This limited release whiskey is sumptuously marriage of rye whiskeys finished in port barrels. The rye forms a beautiful base of vanilla, caramel, and cinnamon, while the port barrels provide notes of plum, dried fruit, and spice. Like a proper holiday plum pudding, it's brimming with lovely mulling spices, dried fruits, and creme anglaise. Sip it slowly through the coldest night. A Midwinter Night's Dram.
I like it.
Here you go. Do the honors.
Let's see.
See if you can get this one to do a good one. Yeah, there we go. I'll let all
This is a really
Doc.
reddish. It's kind of got a red hint to it.
Well, I would assume with
Yeah.
the port.
It's almost like chestnuts roasting on the fire.
You can tell your nerves are shot. It really did a number on you at Med.
Yeah, well, I don't feel no pain in this arm right now, so,
Well, that's a bonus.
you know. But yes.
Oh no. No, Dr. Bill.
Yeah. Chestnuts roasting on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh.
Very much port forward.
Mm-mm. I'm used to the earthiness of port, but that there's something. FYI for anybody out there, this is my first time ever having this.
Me too.
Oh, I've thought you tried this before.
Not
other
this one.
places.
Not this one.
Well,
Not
I'm
Act
so-
11.
Yeah, this is my first time ever having
Oh, a
Midwinters.
Midwinters, okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, not Act 11. This is my first Act 11.
wow.
I think I had Act 10 before this one.
There is like
Like a plum.
maybe I've just sang myself into the thought of it,
Thinking of
you know.
chestnut.
But I get like some chestnut or walnut with some plum. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Get a lot of port. It's important to remember people on Christmas. You don't want them kids coming looking at you like this.
I do get some fruit on that, some dark dried fruit.
Yeah. It's a mix of like
I get
fig or plum.
I get a little bit of earthy tone from the port, but not like other ports we've had. This one's not as, at least for me, which is a surprise, because normally port, I'm just like,
Yeah, really.
I wonder if people ever use whiskey and bourbon and egg.
I'm sure they do. Do you?
I feel like this would be a good Christmas cocktail.
I think that would be a good Christmas old fashioned. Like if you put a sprig of like spruce or juniper in the drink.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is this is used as in Christmas cocktails? I think could be pretty good.
Do it. You know how they do like the egg white?
Yeah.
And you mix that in there and froth it up.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of like an eggnog, but not truly.
Interesting.
To the board.
Are you on the naughty or nice list this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably on a naughty list.
So what you're saying is you're buying your own presents.
Yeah.
So be good for goodness sakes.
What is a bottle that you guys are looking for Christmas or otherwise that you didn't get this year that you were hoping to? Let us know that in the
You know,
comments.
that's a good question. If there was one bottle out there that you wanted for Christmas, what would that bottle be?
Right. That would be a good
I'm
question.
asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
I don't hunt many of these bottles anymore. I kind of learned my lesson from buying some of these high-end bourbons through this podcast, like adventure that we've been doing.
Yeah.
That not always are those ones that are super rare and hard to find the best ones out there. But I do like Bourbon Pursuits. Their double oak rye. I think that would be a good one for those from other people to hunt. Even myself, I'd probably be cool if I had that one.
Oh, they're doubled oak?
The double oak rye is really good by Bourbon Pursuit.
Mm.
Or Pursuit Bourbon.
Yep.
Same fellas. But
Nice.
I don't know. I was looking today on some other people's posts because they're out. Everyone's trying to do mad dashes to all these different bottle drops all over America, you know.
Yeah.
And all the way up until the last minute, like we all do for Christmas shopping, and people posting stuff like, "Oh, look what I found." It's like, well, that's been out for a while, but good for you that it came to your area finally.
Mm-hmm.
Which is another problem like we even face. Like sometimes stuff won't drop here, and we're so damn close to these distilleries.
Yep.
But they'll have it in California before that's even here in the
Mhm.
local areas. And I know a lot of it has to deal with the distributors. Well, come on, man. Hook up the loyal people that are close. But maybe they're thinking you could just drive to the distillery and get it.
Maybe. But even sometimes the distillery don't have it released there, so.
Yeah.
But what gets me though too is like I've slowed way down too because one, sometimes we get stuff sent and then other times like we look around and it's like
Yeah. We got a lot.
we need to get through some more of this.
Yeah.
You know? Like it may come down to we have to have a party to get rid of some of these opened ones.
Yeah, we'll have to have a big old bash. All you people can come join. Anyway, I digress. What would be one that you'd want for Christmas?
Well, I mean, really, to be honest, like the one that I've hunted and I just refuse to pull the trigger when I do find it is the Chanticleer because I won't pay what they have on the store price I don't know if I'm gonna like it because I've never had it, right?
Yeah.
So like I've had pretty much every other chicken cock and I enjoy them all minus the regular double oaked.
You didn't like that one?
The regular one, the
Interesting.
single barrel double oak from them I like.
Okay.
The regular double oak is really, really light, and it's not that it doesn't taste good. It's just not what I'm expecting from a double oak.
I mean, that makes sense.
So that was the only one I didn't much care for. But for me, I would like to find Chanticleer or get Chanticleer, but there's no way in hell I'm paying
$300 or whatever the hell they're.
Most places you find it, it's $5+.
Ooh.
So, yeah, if you can get it, I think it's like 2 and some change MSRP.
Yeah.
So that would be the one. Other than that, like honestly, any craft stuff that I haven't come across or experienced is always fun.
That was the other one I was gonna say is Dark Arts, the one that they had at the festival.
The 420.
That one would have been a good one to try and get. The other one that I liked was Penelope Cigar Blend.
Yeah, see, and this is what I thought was funny. I was sitting there talking with them at the festival about the Penelope Cigar Blend, and they were all like, it doesn't taste like a cigar. It
Right.
just goes well with a cigar.
Yeah.
But then you get a hold of the Joseph Magnus and some of the others, and then you can pick up the tobacco.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
what was the price on this one?
You're not gonna like that price tag.
Probably not.
It was like $150.
That's not super bad. I mean,
Yeah, it was
compared to like other shit we see, that's not horrible.
No, it was
And
still
it's
like
still under my $200 line.
Yeah.
So
it was still rough.
Yeah.
I didn't like having to pay anymore now. I'm trying to stay under the $200 for a bottle
yeah,
because I'm finding that it hurts that much more when we get it and then we try it and it's not good.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I just can't justify. Like,
I would like to get a hold of a couple of the old Fitz Bottle and Bonds, but I ain't gonna go stand in line for this stuff.
Stressing it.
You know what I mean? It's not worth my time to go. I'm gonna go drive and sit in a parking lot for 6 hours and wait for this bottle. Like that's just. Now, I'm not going to, but if it's like me and a bunch of buddies, we're gonna go camp in the parking lot so we can get some bourbon in the morning. Sure, it's a guy's night out.
Dude, those lines are horrendous.
But me, myself, like, I'm just not going to go up there and be like, I'm going to sit in this line for hours.
Yeah, no, thank you. That was the same thing at the festival. All those tents, the lines were like mega long. I was like, at the Jim Beam one, at the Maker's Mark tent,
It was all the
Angel's
heritage,
Envy,
yeah,
like,
all the
heritage
heritage,
ones. The lines were crazy long. And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not standing in that line. One, I have a bad back. Two, it's just not worth it for me. Like, I'll wait for it to come back out on the shelves.
Yeah, and it's not like they're going to usually have, maybe if you're lucky, they may have 100 bottles of it there.
Yeah, like the Knob
But-
Creek 21, I get why people were waiting in line for that because it's the first time it was released.
Right. That's understandable. That's something new.
But even then, it's going to be on the market shelf. So unless
Eventually.
you are trying to get it before everyone else, that whole like, oh, I got it before you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. But I'll wait. Kind of like movies that come out in the movie theater.
Yeah.
I'll wait and I'll watch it for free on the
I was going
TV.
to say, especially nowadays, movies, God, they don't last long in the theater. And then next thing you know, one of the 20 platforms has it streaming for free.
Exactly. And that's going to be the same thing with these bottles. Like everyone is clamoring over finding these Midwinter
Unless
Nights
you're
Dram.
Tom Cruise and Maverick and you run for like 6 straight months in the theater because people just keep coming back to watch it because I guess it's just so America.
It is.
So,
I do give them that.
yeah.
That's pretty rad.
That was crazy. I went and watched that thing, and I'm off topic here, but I went and watched that thing 4 months after it came out in theaters in Dixon at the movie theater.
And it was still packed.
I went in on a Wednesday night.
Oh, holy.
So it shouldn't have been super. There were still 30 people in there, and I'm like,
on a Wednesday?
this is my first time seeing this.
That's weird.
So I'm sitting like midway up, and there's like 20. I'm like, you know what? The movie's about to start. I'm like, just out of curiosity, how many of y'all have already seen this? And like half the room to 3/4 of the room raised their hand. I'm like, this is gonna be an epic fucking movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yes.
I liked it. I love that Tom Cruise does a lot of his own stunts. He's a crazy man.
Mm-hmm. What'd you do for smell?
I gave it a 4.
Really?
Yeah. I gave it a 4. It was just one-dimensional for me.
I gave it a 6.
Interesting.
I got the like the roasted nuts. I got some plum. I got a good nose for me.
That just smells like port to me. Taste?
When you said port, I expected it, and I was just like,
I mean, even
surprised.
the tinge of it is port colored, which is, it just means that.
What'd you do on taste?
I give it a 3.
I was at 6.5.
Damn.
We're gonna be off on this.
We're
one.
gonna be a little
'Cause
ways
this,
apart.
This had like I could taste the walnut or chestnut, the toasted nut. I could taste the plum. I could taste a little bit of allspice of some kind, whether it be cinnamon or nutmeg or something in there.
Well, this will be a bottle you can fucking take home.
Drinkability.
Give it a 4.
I gave it a 7.
Damn.
Yeah. Especially, like, I could see this being used for Christmas cocktails.
Price?
5.
Give it a 3.
Yeah. I could have might have went lower, but, like, you know, it's not horrible compared to some of the other stuff out there as far as price goes.
Yeah.
And I have seen it other places for around $100.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it was Act 11, but I have. Share?
I said yeah.
I said yeah. Sex appeal.
I give it a 5.
I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I mean, it's typical high West bottle style, you know.
And I really kind of like how they do all their labels. It reminds me of like that old style newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Those little pamphlets they'd print out.
Yeah, I think they probably do something like that, like a press
So
type thing.
I enjoy that. And then the embossments they do, I think they do really well.
Yeah, their bottling is it's pretty much the same bottled throughout.
Yeah.
They just changed some of the labeling, but
Overall,
3.8.
6.1.
Yeah, we're a bit off on that one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
It's been a while since we deviated, but this is obviously in your wheelhouse for palate, and for me, I'm just like,
I was surprised because port, I don't like port.
no, we normally don't like
Yeah.
ports.
And I mean,
Like, I'm not a giant fan of Angel Envy, and that's usually a port finish.
and I mean, I like to think I'm even harsher on port than you are sometimes. But this one was, believe it or not.
Well, we gotta make another pour for the cheers.
Believe it or not, it was pleasant.
We're drinking out of our Whiskey Thief Distilling glasses. They're little mini Glens.
Thanks again, Hannah.
These are great. Hannah's awesome. So if you guys are curious about doing some tastings, make sure you stop in to see Whiskey Thief Distilling. Talk to Hannah. She's the best.
They're in
The
Frankfurt.
other ones are pretty good
What is
too.
it,
Don't
Orchard Road, Frankfurt.
They're in Frankfurt, yeah. They're in a little farm off the beaten path.
I think you can pet goats.
Yeah, this was interesting to see the deviation between the two.
Ever so often.
It does happen. Very rare, but it does happen.
It happens more on the finished stuff than the straights.
Which is funny because normally I'm the one that's like, it depends.
Yeah.
Really does. If it's a Cabernet, I'm usually kind of like, okay, this is cool.
And I'm not.
But if it's a port, I'm usually like,
Port, I'm usually bad. But then Bargo 459's port, I actually rather enjoy some of theirs, not all theirs. Because they're all single barrel ports. So they change.
This does kind of taste like that.
Yeah. So,
If you guys haven't seen that interview with Matt from Bargo 459, you should go back in time and watch that. Learn a little bit about that. We're supposed to revisit him at some point. And they're putting out some interesting products. I think that their vodka is the best vodka
their
we've
vodka
had
is crazy.
in a while. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. That helps us out, helps the algorithm, gets us pushed out to everybody else. Go to our Patreon. Make sure you subscribe there. Every little amount helps. Every tier helps. If you want to be part of the trivias and giveaways and things of that nature where you get handshakes and stuff like this, you got to be in the top tier. It's just what it is. And then make sure you're following us on all the platforms. If you want, go to our link tree. Has everything there. But more importantly, share it. Share it out like we share out our handshakes with everybody else. You want to share it with everybody. And in the nature of Christmas and giving and sharing, you have to do that. And then, you know,
Sharing is caring.
you always got to ask what the fox says. If you guys want to see more of the fox, let us know. That thing's been around for a hot minute. But this was our review of Midwinter Night's Dram. Hope you guys liked it. Until next time, drink your favorite drink. Hopefully it's bourbon and get sauced. Cheers.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 ho.